Hello, I'm Steve Hite with Hendricks Power, and we're here today kicking off our Tesla tour. We have our Model 3 Tesla here, so hop in and let's go for a drive. So here we are inside the Tesla talking about some of the features. Now there's way too many to list. This thing has an amazing amount of different things that you can do from the screen here, the control screen. So they have it set up to where, you know, obviously when you get in here, you want to hit this driving mode. In the actual driving mode, you can adjust your mirrors, you can adjust your steering wheel. You can lock the windows if you want. You know, we have windshield wipers that are, you know, on auto. So when it starts to rain, the windshield wipers will come on. You can open up the trunk or the frunk or the charging point from here. So this is where you want to start at to get everything adjusted. And then once you do have everything adjusted, you can go in and save your profile. You can save up to 10 profiles in the Tesla. So it's nice to have that function, especially here at Hendricks Power when we have multiple people driving the Tesla. You can also open the glove box from this screen. If you just push the button, it opens up. In the driving mode, you have a way that you can come in here and you can adjust the speed limit as far as what the maximum speed would be. You can turn that on, and that can also be locked out to a specific code. You know, to where if you were loaning this car out and you didn't want them to go a certain speed, you can limit that. From here, you can control the radio. You know, once you have all your driving settings ready to go, you can go into the radio, and you know, if you want to listen to the radio, pretty simple. It kind of keeps track of what stations you were on. You can also go in and stream, which I do quite a bit from my phone. It has a karaoke setting. It's not karaoke in here, it's karaoke. So if you'd like to, if you're a good singer or even a bad singer and you want to sing some songs, you can pull this up and you know, take a crack at karaoke. This is the screen I probably use the most. It's just because it will kind of tell you how much battery life you have left. It's a little diagram of the car. This particular car is a single motor. We have a motor in the back here. It's rear wheel drive. We charge the battery to 80%. That's just to preserve the life of the battery. We currently have 171 miles. So we can drive this car. That can vary in states like Indiana. It can vary because, you know, with cold weather, you know, you have to heat the batteries up. So another screen that I use quite a bit is this one. This screen here kind of takes, you know, everything else into account, and you can see the difference between 139 miles and 171 miles. So what I found is, you know, it's more accurate, you know, to pull up this screen here that takes everything else into account. It does have the butt warmer. This has a lot of luxury functions on this car. You can adjust the temperature. It has dual temperature control. You can also adjust the fan, so you can come in here and however you want that fan mode to go, you can turn it up or down, or adjust how the air is coming out of where your gauges would normally be, and your you know, on that side there where your glove box would normally be, that's all a vent across there. This is the butt warmer for the passenger. This is just defrost for the front window and the back window. This is volume control. So there's a lot of different functions on here, and you can really, you know, get into, you know, some of the fun stuff on this screen too. There's an actual, what they call a toy box here. It's kind of like apps. There's some different apps in here that you can download and use. It has an entertainment mode where you can watch Netflix, or you cannot watch the movies going down the road. You know, I already tried that and that did not work. So I just touched on a few things that you can do inside the Tesla here on the screen. Let's take a look at the outside. So from the outside, you have the trunk and you have the frunk. You have a nice big spacious trunk, plenty of room for luggage or groceries or any of that type of stuff. Since you do not have a combustion engine, you have this space in the front too, which we refer to as a frunk. This also gives you easy access to one of the very few fluids that you will need to regulate and level off would be your windshield wiper fluid. So that's some of the things on the outside. We are back here at Hendricks Power, and we're in our front lot at our charging station. We have a charge point, a charging station here that is free to use for the public. You download the ChargePoint app, follow the instructions, and you plug in your car. So come to Hendricks Power and get charged up. That is a really quick look at this Tesla Model 3. To take a look for yourself and to check out how this car actually feels when you're sitting inside it, come out to one of our stops on our Tesla tour. You can check out our Facebook page to get details about our next stop.